It was by far the most impossible rescue mission in the history of human space exploration. The astronaut had to dock with a spacecraft over 6,000 kilometers away, using nothing but a makeshift vehicle. The whole world was watching this desperate rescue attempt. The man had been stranded on Mars for a full 560 days, aging almost 10 years from the ordeal. His crewmates had reached orbit around Mars, but their ship did not have enough fuel to go down to the surface and come back, so he had no choice. He had to pilot a rough craft up to orbit and attempt a docking. To make the flight possible, the short-haired guy ripped out all the heavy shielding covering the hatch with just canvas to reduce drag. As the vehicle's speed increased, the makeshift canvas cover was torn away by the wind. He was not just fighting extreme G-forces, he was also battling the crushing pressure of the speed. No matter how strong his will to survive was, his body could not handle the stress. Before long, the short-haired guy blacked out. The captain, waiting to dock, kept calling out to him, but there was no response. Everyone could only wait anxiously for him to regain consciousness. Meanwhile, the boosters separated, and the vehicle's speed was so high that docking seemed nearly impossible. Just then, the short-haired guy woke up. Ignoring the stabbing pain of broken ribs, he realized the docking speed was dangerously fast enough to crash into the ship. He tried to puncture a hole in his suit, planning to use the leaking oxygen as a makeshift thruster, but the captain strongly disagreed. If he could not control his direction, he would drift into space and suffocate. Still, it was the only viable option left to boost the chances of success. The captain decided to set off a small explosion inside the ship, creating a blast of gas to generate reverse thrust and slow the ship down. Though the speed decreased, there was still over 300 meters between them. The captain tied a rope around herself and prepared to reach out for him manually, but she soon realized the rope was too short. Seeing this, the short-haired guy made the desperate choice to puncture his own suit. For a terrifying moment, he almost lost control. But once he stabilized, he started drifting toward the captain. He moved too fast to grab her hand securely and flew past her. Everyone watching held their breath. At the last second, he managed to grab the rope, slowing himself down. The captain and the short-haired guy finally completed the docking back at mission control. The whole team erupted in cheers. After being trapped on Mars for more than a year, the short-haired guy was finally reunited with his crew. This miraculous Mars rescue would forever be etched into the history books of space exploration.